So lost in the shuffle of all the Vikings news with the Zimmer extension, as well as the Rick Spielman extension, the Michael Pierce opting out, as well as the PJ Hall failed trade, is what's going on with Dalvin Cook? What about his extension? Now, Spielman weighed in this week talking to the Media Jackals. He said this, quote, I know how important Dalvin Cook is, and we've been working closely with his agent, end quote. That's him talk about that. Now, it wasn't any coded messaging, no hedging, no Rick speak, as well as Rick Spielman. The entire offseason has been talking glowingly about Dalvin Cook. Same thing with Mike Zimmer. It does seem like the two sides do want to work something out. I think that both realize that they're better together. Dalvin has an opportunity to thrive in this perfect outside zone scheme, tailored to his skill set, as well as being a great receiver out of the backfield. Plus, the Vikings, you want to be a run-first team, probably have a good running back. And Dalvin Cook is that if he can stay healthy. As well as you notice that after Spielman said that, Dalvin's jabroni agent did come out and be like, we haven't been talking. Yeah, just like, when Zimmer said, yeah, Dalvin told me he'd show up, and then his agent's like, aha, no, wait, no, he did not say that. And then Dalvin reported to training camp. Anyway, I feel like all of the so when it comes to contract disputes between a player and a fan base, I feel like Dalvin's has been pretty low. But the amount of acrimony, the amount of just like tension, I think it all comes from the agent, right? Like, I do believe that it was the agent who cocked off to Schefter and Rappaport, was like, Dalvin's going to hold out, without even like looking at the CBA. Because Dalvin the entire time has been completely silent about his contract. So I think it is just the agent, but whatever. So it does mesh that the two sides are talking, getting things done. Like we always say, no news is good news. Something's going to happen. Vikings do have about $14 million in cap space now after that ruling that signing bonuses for players that opt out won't count against the 2020 salary cap. So save $2 million from Michael Pierce. So the Vikings do have the space if they wanted to front load a deal with Dalvin Cook and get something done, as well as. So I've been hearing that talks have been amicable. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, as well as things are going well. They're in good faith, as well as they're in the neighborhood. And it's likely going to end up slightly above the Derrick Henry 4-year, $50 million deal, $12.5 million per season. But also the Vikings and Dalvin are looking at a shorter deal, potentially a 3-year extension, as well as more injury guarantees as opposed to true guarantees. Sort of like what they did Adrian Peterson's final season, 2015, 2016 as well. So also it does behoove both sides to wait and see what's going to happen with the 2021-2022 salary cap. An official word on that should be coming within the next few weeks from the league as the negotiations with the NFLPA continue. And now, will the cap stay at a stagnant 198? Doable? Will it drop to 175, which has been rumored and bandied about? Be less than ideal. And also it's extremely important because the Vikings, you look at subsequent years, I mean, they still do have a lot of players on premium contracts, notably Kirk Cousins, right? And even though you could potentially have guys like Anthony Harris, Riley Reif, Shamar Stephen, Kyle Rudolph coming off the books in 2021, you still want to know the amount of money that you're actually going to be working with before you decide to sign up a big piece of your team to a long-term deal in Dalvin Cook, because it would be the height of folly if the Vikings think the cap is going to be this and then it turns out to be that, and circumstances change, and then they go, Dalvin's like, what other thing? So like we've said before, from Dalvin's perspective, the Vikings do have to beat a 2-year, $22 million deal, because that's the base level of what Dalvin will get if the Vikings want to play the franchise tag game. So guesstimating that the 2021 salary, the franchise tag for running back will be $10 million. Then you add that on to 2022, 20% mandatory raise. So that's where you get the $22 million over 2 years. And I think, frankly, Dalvin looking for a little bit more than that. Probably won't get a full $22 million in guarantees, but if he gets it in practical guarantees, injury guarantees, as well as a decent upfront signing bonus that the Vikings can prorate over the life of the deal, I think it could work out for both sides. Yeah, but overall, like we said, from what we've been hearing, it's been going extremely well. The fact that the agent hasn't said anything stupid in a while, it's nice, as well as Spielman. Spielman isn't doing the normal Rick speak. He isn't doing the double speak, talking and saying absolutely nothing that he's known to do. I think Spielman is actually truly revealing that he does love Dalvin Cook. He wants him to be here a long time, as well as Mike Zimmer definitely isn't shy about his feelings about number 33. But I think Zimmer sees him as a superstar, the rock star, centerpiece for this team and this offense going forward. So hopefully it works out. Again, I love Dalvin Cook, and if he can stay healthy, man, in this scheme, he would be the best running back in the league, hands down. So, Christian McCaffrey, are you chiming in? Click. Hanging up. All right, so your thoughts. Spielman talk about Dalvin. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.